Oh boy, we're finally going to go through my fun little Rune Striker list for you guys, and I hope you kick back on today's adventure of the 12 Days of Deck Profiles. Hey guys, show some love. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, because, you know, we're giving away a lot of cool stuff. Yesterday's winner will be down below. Oh, wait, what's that? We can't announce this winner until Monday. Oh, that's a little bit... seriously, it'd be Tuesday, actually, because I'm at the WCQ at this point. Oh, okay, well, what do we have in store for you guys today? Well, I dug this out. So one winner is going to be walking away with the official Egyptian God Slime playmat. And, not gonna lie, this thing is actually dope AF. This is something for my personal collection. I figured somebody else would have the chance that might need a playmat or just want one of these for a collection. So if you're interested in acquiring this, all you gotta do is leave a little comment down below. Tell me how your 12 days of fun is going. And of course, you know, I always love reading these things. Now we're going to pass on over to one of the most disgusting adventures in the game's history. All right, this is our Striker Rune list. Now this whole deck is facilitated around making sure the opponent doesn't have fun. All right, now I know that Rune has some very powerful combo stuff going about it that can allow this deck some synchro plays, or you can basically aim to mill the opponent out. Well, I'm the not friendlier version of this deck. My entire game plan here is I want to mill my opponent out. And we're going to use the Sky Striker package to kind of facilitate some draw power. Yes, we do have, you know, certain extra power in here, like the Pot of Desires. I have been meaning to test 2 of this since it recently came back off the ban list a while back. I know I'm saying that like so far like it matters, but I really do want to give an extra shot to extending out the Desires, because I think honestly this card is really good in this deck. You don't really care so much about, you know, banishing, because once you compress down to the state of like having good stuff at the bottom of the deck, you'll be able to circle or siphon through and mill to your heart's content. And yes, currently only 1 Mystic Mine. I do want to play a second copy of this because this card is nuts in this deck. This is the reason why you can steal games from your opponent, pressure your opponent, put your opponent in such bad positions that your opponent just rage quits. And honestly, I love having my opponents rage quit on me. It definitely gives you that little sense of superiority when you're playing such an unfair deck. So we have triple copies of Ray here. This is your only monster. The purpose of this is to facilitate through your extra deck options. Yes, I do want to play a Kaina. I've been thinking about it. It would definitely make a lot more of the streamlined options for this way better. Not going to lie about that. All right, we have 1 Desires, soon to be more, because I definitely want to extend this out. We have 1 Engage for searchability, 1 Upstart Roblin. We have 1 Terraforming, 1 Afterburners. This card's really good. Basically, you can start cleaning up back row and certain things that might be problems with this, which is really what you're going to value this for. We have triple copies of the Golden Droplets. This card says your opponent draws 1, but it mills 4, so it effectively mills 5 under the spell card, which is really good. We have triple copies of Freezing Curse, which is our effect veiler. We have triple copies of Point, which searches for anything Mystery Rune. We have 1 copy of the Shark Cannon, 1 Hornet Drones, 2 copies of Dispel. If your opponent adds a card from their deck to the hand except during the draw phase, you discard a random card and then banish 2. It might not be what they added, but you can snipe anything with this, which is really good. We have 1 Slumber, which is just target a face up, basically make it immune. We have triple Snipe, the special summon. We have 1 set rotation for the field spell. We have 2 copies of the Raging Storm, which if your opponent's got 10 cards in the field, you're banishing 10. We have 2 copies of the Snipe back row. Target a spawn trap card, destroy it, and then banish 4. This card is actually pretty solid, honestly. We have 2 copies of Widow Anchor, which kind of sucks underneath Skill Drain. You gotta be very picky and choosy when you do your windows for this thing, alright? We have 1 copy of Point or Deceit here. You can only control 1 of these, and each time a quick play spell card is activated, banish the top card of your opponent's deck. Yes, it triggers for these too, which is really stupid. We have 1 copy of Mystic Mine. As I said, I want more of these. Triple of our field spell, so it turns all of our rune cards into quick plays. And then if you activate a rune quick play spell card, you can target up to 3 mystery rune spell cards you graveyard, place them at the bottom of the deck, and then draw 3. Yes, this is big cry when your opponent ends up ashing this. You will cry every time, but it's just kind of that. We have 1 Metaverse, and then we have 2 copies of Skill Drain here. Down here in the extract, we have 2 copies of Shizuku, triple copies of Kagari. I have been through 3 Kagaris. Like, the grind games do get that far. We have 1 copy of Hayate for direct sniping to dump. We have one copy of Zeke with one Phoenix and one Access code. Then we have one copy of Hugin, 2 copies of Moomin, and 2 copies of Gary. Yes, 2 Garys actually comes up in this. I haven't needed another copy of Wings, but I suppose there's a world where you could. I have wanted to extend this out to 3 at certain games. So that is what we are messing around with for Rune at this point. It might not look the best for some of you, but I really do like this deck. I think it's got a lot more potential than I think a lot of players really want to give it a chance to explore. And you know what? That's good. So, of course, leave a comment down below. Tell me how your summer of fun is going. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.